Very good. Move your feet.
Oh, teaching them how to fight.
We could pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin would give us a royal welcome.
I would not take the road through Moria unless I had no other choice.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Nothing. It's just a wisp of cloud.
I don't think so.
Crabine from Dunland. Hide! Hurry!
Oh, that's bad news.
Spies of Saruman. The passage south is being watched. We must take the pass of Galadriel.
Said we couldn't. Said they had to take a different pass if they had to.
It is a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing.
Boromir! Give the ring to Frodo, as you wish.
You tried to lead them over Galadriel, and if that fails, where then will you go? If the mountain defeats you, will you risk a more dangerous road?
There is a fell voice on the air.
It's Saruman! He's trying to bring down the mountain! We must turn back!
No!
He's really sticking through with this.
Galadriel! Save the Mordor!
Oh, he's countering it.
We must get up the mountain! Make for the Gap of Rohan! I take the west road to my city! The Gap of Rohan takes us too close to Isengard!
Let us go through the mines of Moria.
Moria. You fear to go into those mines. The dwarves delve too greedily and too deep.
That's why he didn't want to go in.
You know what they awoke in the darkness of Khazad-dûm. Shadow and flame.
Oh my god.
Let the ring bearer decide.
This will be the death of the hobbits!
We will go through the mines.
They have no choice.
Evil will be drawn to you from outside the fellowship, and a fear from within. Trust your own strength. There are many powers in this world, for good or for evil. Some are greater than I am, and against some I have not yet been tested.
The wall of Moria. Dwarf doors are invisible when closed.
Their own masters cannot find them if their secrets are forgotten.
Isildi, there is only starlight and moonlight.
Oh wow, through a full moon it illuminates.
The doors of Durin speak friend and enter.
What do you suppose that means?
If you want a friend, you speak the password and the doors will open. Anon Nathel Edrochiamen Ennas Nagothim Asto Beth Amen.
Nothing's happening.
I once knew every spell in all the tongues of elves then, and orcs.
What are you going to do then?
Knock your head against these doors, Peregrine Took, and if that does not shatter them, and I am allowed a little peace from foolish question, I will try to find the opening word.
Oh man, he's frustrated. Unless they change the password.
Mines are no place for a pony. Even one so brave as Bill.
Bye-bye, Bill.
Don't worry, Sam. He knows the way home. Do not disturb.
It's a riddle. Speak friend and enter. What's the Elvish word for friend?
Melon.
Hey!
You will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves. Roaring fires, malt beer, red meat of them. My friend is the home of my cousin Balin, and they call it a mine.
This is no mine, it's a tomb.
Oh. No!
What the?
You make for the Gap of Rohan.
What is that?
Get off it! Guys!
That is some ugly teeth.
Into the wall! Into the sky!
Be on your guard. There are older and fouler things than orcs in the deep places of the world.
Gotta give him credit, you know, Gandalf really knows his evil, and he really knows enemies out there.
Let us hope that our presence may go unnoticed.
Dude, this really gives me a temple vibe. And I know it's not a temple, but still.
The wealth of Moria was not in gold or jewels, but mithril. Bilbo had a shirt of mithril ring that Thorin gave him.
Oh, of course.
But its worth was greater than the value of the Shire. I have no memory of this place.
Are we lost? No, I think we are. Shh, no thinking. Mary, there's something down there.
He followed, that's right, he followed him.
Escape or was set loose, and now the ring has drawn him here. He will never be rid of his need, for he hates and loves the ring. He hates and loves himself. Smeagol's life is a sad story. Smeagol, he was once called, before the ring found him, before it drove him mad.
And he transformed into Gollum.
It's a pity Bilbo didn't kill him.
It was pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. Many that live deserve death, and some that die deserve life. Can you give it to them, Frodo? Do not be too eager to deal out death and judgment. Even the very wise cannot see all ends. My heart tells me that Gollum has some part to play before this is over. The pity of Bilbo may rule the fate of many.
I wish the ring had never come to me. Wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. There are other forces at work in this world, Frodo, besides the will of evil. Bilbo was meant to find the ring. You also were meant to have it.
It's just fate and destiny.
It's that way. If in doubt, Enoch, always follow your nose.
You know, I gotta admit, he's absolutely right about one thing. We have to make the best of what time we have left. Or whatever time we have. Even if you don't think you should have never have had this ring that brought everything but trouble.
The great realm and dwarf city of Dwarrowdelf.
Well, there's an eye-opener and no mistake.
No! Oh, no! No! No!
Here lies Balin,
Oh no.
Lord of Moria. He is dead then. They have taken the bridge. We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. Ground shakes. Drums in the deep. Cannot get out. A shadow moves in the dark. We cannot get out. They are coming.
Man, you really shouldn't be touching things.
Fool of a took! Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Frodo. Orcs.
Oh, yes. Holy shit.
They have a cave troll.
Remember everything Boromir told you.
There is one dwarf yet in Moria who still draws breath.
He's ready to fight. full-on decapitation. Oh shit, that's a big boss too. Somebody! Boromir! Oh, smart, of course. Behind you.
Hang of it!
Aragorn, help him! What Bilbo gave him.
Frodo! Frodo!
Help him, Gimli!
He's alive. I'm not hurt.
Let's be able to skew the wild boar.
I think there's more to this hobbit than meets the eye.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if that was it in the last time.
Full of surprises, Master Baggins.
Damn straight.
To the Bridge of Cutter.
More orcs. Holy crap, they're all over the place.
What is this new devilry?
A Balrog, a demon of the ancient world. His foe is beyond any of you.
The Balrog, that's the that's what from the book that Saruman was holding.
Lead them on, Aragorn. The bridge is near.
Dude, that looks so far away. Oh, from that far. Unbelievable. You don't want to run out of arrows now.
Nobody tosses a dwarf. Not the beard!
Gimli is a very strong personality and very independent, too.
Lean forward!
Whoa! Smart Aragorn. That was very smart. Look at that. And I noticed how they didn't even panic. He was just very calm about it. They were all calm.
I am the servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor. Dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun!
Whoa!
Go back to the shadow! You shall not pass!
That was a whip, too.
Fly, you fools!
Just the way he does that, continue without me.
Legolas, get them out.
Give them a moment, for pity's sake!
By nightfall, these hills will be swarming with orcs. We must reach the woods of Lothlórien. Frodo!
They lost someone so wise, and to lose it like that, and to worry if you could just continue going on with your journey. That has got to be tough on anyone.
They say that a great sorceress lives in these woods, an elf witch of terrible power. All who look upon her fall under her spell.
Frodo,
And are never seen again.
your coming to us is as the footsteps of doom. You bring great evil here, ring bearer.
I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Are you sure?
A dwarf breathes so loud we could have shot him in the dark. Lagovanen, Legolas Thranduilion.
Govannas Finguenenle, Haldir Lothlórien.
Aragorn and Dunedain, Estanenle Amen.
So much for the legendary courtesy of the elves. Speak words we can all understand.
We have not had dealings with the dwarves since the dark days.
And you know what this dwarf says to that? Ish kakui, I dorog nul.
You bring great evil with you.
The ring.
Gandalf's death was not in vain. Nor would he have you give up hope. You carry a heavy burden, Frodo. Don't carry the weight of the dead.
Caras Galathon, the heart of Elvendom on earth, realm of the Lord Celeborn, and of Galadriel, Lady of Light.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Kate Blanchett's character. From the intro, of course. Look at that. I noticed that there's a lot of fluorescent lighting.
The enemy knows you have entered. What hope you had in secrecy is now gone. 8 that are here, yet 9 there were set out from Rivendell.
Gandalf.
Tell me, where is Gandalf? For I much desire to speak with him.
Gandalf the Grey did not pass the borders of this land. He has fallen into shadow.
He was taken by both shadow and flame, a Balrog of Morgoth. For we went needlessly into the net of Moria.
Needless were none of the deeds of Gandalf in life. We do not yet know his full purpose. Do not let the great emptiness of Khazad-dûm fill your heart, Gimli, son of Gloin. For the world has grown full of peril. Love is now mingled with grief.
Without Gandalf, hope is lost.
The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. Stray but a little, and it will fade to the ruin of all.
Boy, she really understands the consequences of this.
Yet hope remains, while the company is true.
Comes Frodo of the Shire, one who has seen the eye.
Well, she can see through that. She always knew Frodo was the hope.
A lament for Gandalf.
What do they say about him?
I have not the heart to tell you. For me, the grief is still too near.
But they don't mention his fireworks. Should be a verse about them.
The finest rockets ever seen. They burst in stars of blue and green. Or after thunder, silver showers.
came falling like a rain of flowers. Oh, that doesn't do them justice by a law.
I heard a voice inside my head. She spoke of my father and the fall of Gondor. Even now, there is hope left, but I cannot see it. It is long since we had any hope.
It's like Boromir is really just, he's not optimistic.
My father is a noble man, but his rule is failing. And our people lose faith. He looks to me to make things right. I would see the glory of Gondor restored. The white tower of Ecthelion, glimmering like a spike of pearl and silver. Its banners caught high in the morning breeze. Have you ever been called home? By the clear ringing of silver trumpets. I have seen the White City. Our paths will lead us there. And the Tower Guard shall take up the court. The lords of Gondor have returned.
Seems like he has it seems as though Boromir has a lot to fulfill.
Will you look into the mirror?
What will I see?
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows many things. Things that were, things that are, and some things that have not yet come to pass.
Oh, it's a look into everything. Reflect the past, look at the present, and what is yet to come. It's a self-reflection a little bit. All of us. Slavery. That's basically what'll happen if he doesn't. What's happening, or what will happen.
I know what it is you saw, for it is also in my mind. It is what will come to pass. If you should fail, the fellowship is breaking. He will try to take the ring. You know of whom I speak. One by one, it will destroy them all. If you ask it of me, I will give you the one ring.
No.
You offer it to me freely. I do not deny that my heart has greatly desired this. In place of a dark lord, you would have a queen! A beautiful and terrible as the lord that crosses the seas! Stronger than the foundations of the earth! All sound of me and despair! I pass the test. I will diminish and go into the west and remain Galadriel. I cannot do this alone.
Oh, she passed the test because it didn't corrupt her.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone. This is Nennu, the ring of adamant, and I am its keeper. This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one will.
Then I know what I must do.
You gotta keep going.
I'm afraid to do it.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Unbelievable. That is an amazing word to read. That is amazing word. That is absolutely amazing. She is encouraging him to keep going no matter what.
They were elves once, taken by the dark powers, tortured and mutilated, a ruined and terrible form of life by fighting Uruk-hai. Whom do you serve? Saruman.
Holy moly.
Do not stop until they are found. You do not know pain, you do not know fear. You will taste man flesh. One of the halflings carries something of great value. Bring them to me alive and unspoiled. Kill the others.
Never before have we clad strangers in the garb of our own people. May these cloaks help shield you from unfriendly eyes.
Lembas, elvish waybread. One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
Because they're always hungry and need food.
How many did you eat? 4.
Mordor orcs now hold the eastern shore of the Anduin, nor will you find safety on the western bank. Strange creatures bearing the mark of the White Hand have been seen on our borders, journeying in the open under the sun. Yet these have done so.
That's what the orcs had on their head. That's what Saruman put on them.
By river, you have the chance of outrunning the enemy to the falls of Rauros.
My gift for you is a bow of the Galadrim. worthy of the skill of our woodland kin. These are the daggers of the Lothlórien. They have already seen service in war. Do not fear, young Peregrine Took. You will find your courage. And for you, Samwise Gamgee, elven rope made of heathline.
Thank you, my lady. Have you run out of those nice shiny daggers?
She knows what even you guys are capable of.
And what gift would a dwarf ask of the elves?
To look upon the lady of the Galadriel one last time, for she is more fair than all the jewels beneath the earth. There was one thing stupid to ask.
I have nothing greater to give than the gift you already bear.
Oh!
Iantiguil
Arwen.
Domiel Pigetha.
Anidonie broniatha. Are periatham. Anido. Ihe kidatha. Navala.
That choice is yet before her. You have your own choice to make. To rise above the height of all your fathers since the days of Elendil, or to fall into darkness with all that is left of your kin. Gorveritham Elessar.
I like how she communicates telepathically.
Is a light of Elendil, our most beloved star. May it be a light for you in dark places when all other lights go out.
I will call nothing fair unless it be her gift to me.
What was her gift?
I asked her for one hair from her golden head. She gave me 3.
Shit works. As they say, they're being tracked. Shit, and they're on canoes also. And they've got arrows too. I actually forgot, when you're actually about to do something peaceful, you forget that you're still on a quest and that you're being tracked. Is that Gollum?
Gollum.
Yeah.
I had hoped we would lose him on the river, but he's too clever a waterman.
And if he alerts the enemy to our whereabouts, it will make the crossing even more dangerous.
You haven't eaten anything all day, and you're not sleeping either. All right. But you're not. I'm here to help you. I promised Gandalf that I would. You can't help me, Sam.
You know, there's a lot of self-doubt with Frodo.
Minas Tirith is the safer road. From there we can regroup, strike out for Mordor from a place of strength.
There is no strength in Gondor that can evade.
You were quick enough to trust the elves. You saw little faith in your own peoples. There is weakness, there is courage also, and honor to be found in men. But you will not see that. You are afraid all your life. You have hidden in the shadows, scared of who you are, what you are.
I will not lead the ring within 100 leagues of your city.
You know, I never thought about this, but Frodo and Aragorn have something in common. They're both afraid.
The Argonath. Long have I desired to look upon the kings of all.
My God, that is amazing. The statues look like they were made thousands of years ago. The helmet and all that. Dude, I feel like I'm in Gods of War a little bit.
We approach Mordor from the north.
Just a simple matter of finding our way through Emyn Muil, an impassable labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks, festering, stinking marshland as far as the eye can see.
I suggest you take some rest and recover your strength, Master Dwarf.
Recover my...
Ooh, that's not something you say.
Orcs patrol the eastern shore. We must wait for cover of darkness.
A shadow under threat has been growing in my mind. Something draws near.
Recover strength. Pay no heed to that, young heart.
Where's Frodo?
None of us should wander alone. So much depends on you, Frodo. You suffer. I see it day by day. You sure you do not suffer needlessly? There are other ways, Frodo. Other paths that we might take.
I know what you would say. It would seem like wisdom, but for the warning in my heart.
We're all afraid, Frodo. But to let that fear drive us to destroy what hope we have, don't you see? That is madness.
There is no other way.
I ask only for the strength to defend my people. If you would but let me.
No. Oh, shoot.
You are not yourself.
They will take the ring, and you will beg for death before the end. It is not yours, save my unhappy child.
Oh, he's greedy for it.
Give it to me. No! Oh! You will take the ring to Sauron! You will betray us! You go to your death, and the death of us all! Curse you! And all our place!
Galadriel warned them about this.
Please. I'm sorry!
I'm not surprised he used the ring to get away from him. Just gonna see more of the darkness. What did he say this time?
Frodo?
It has taken Boromir.
Where is the ring?
Stay away!
I swore to protect.
Can you protect me from yourself?
That ring really is driving everyone insane.
Would you destroy it?
Ilasar, yes.
I would have gone with you to the end, into the very fires of Mordor.
Look after the others, especially Sam.
Go, Frodo.
Orcs!
Mr. Frodo!
You need to use that sword, dude.
Hide here, quick! Come on! What's he doing?
He's like, no.
He's leaving.
No!
Me! Run, Frodo. Go!
You! Over here! Hey! Over here! This way! It's working! I know it's working!
Distracting them, that's perfect. Dude, these guys are loyal, are gonna protect Frodo no matter what at the end, till the very end. This is it. Nice!
The Horn of Gondor.
Boromir.
Needs a little assistance. Oh, nice! Oh my god. That was clean too. How does he still keep going? How does he still keep going with 2 arrows in him? Saruman is going to be big pissed about that.
I tried to take the ring from
Couldn't
him.
do it, yeah.
The ring is beyond our reach now. I have failed you all. You fought bravely. You have kept your honor. The world of men will fall, and all will come to darkness. And my feet to ruin. I swear to you, I will not let the White City fall, nor our people fail. I would have followed you, my brother, my captain, my king. Peace, son of Gondor.
Boromir was a little corrupted by the ring, but he sacrificed himself, and he fought bravely.
They will look for his coming from the White Tower, but he will not return.
And he'll make sure that his people will not fall, and he'll make sure it will not be ruined. And he will make sure that his people will not fail.
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
His words to Gandalf.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
When the time comes, you have to go to your destiny. And without Gandalf, and without Boromir, there's 7 now.
Mr. Frodo!
No, Sam. Go back, Sam! I'm going to Mordor alone! Of course you are! And I'm coming with you! You can't swim! Sam! Sam!
Try and go back for him. Get him!
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Oh, Sam.
Rest in peace, Boromir.
Frodo and Sam have reached the eastern shore.
Frodo's fate is no longer in our hands.
The White City is now.
Then it has all been in vain. The Fellowship has failed.
No, it hasn't.
Not if we hold true to each other. We will not abandon Merry and Pippin to torment and death.
Leave all that can be spared behind.
Only take what's needed.
We travel light.
Yep.
Let us hunt some orc.
So get Merry and Pippin first.
Mordor. I hope the others find a safer road.
Strider will look after him.
I don't suppose we'll ever see them again.
We may yet, Mr. Frodo. We may.
Sam, I'm glad you're with me.
You made a promise, and we all need help, Frodo. We all do. Alright, you guys, and that's a wrap on The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and I had to really get my thoughts together. First of all, you guys, this entire series, so far, this is an epic start. It's just amazing how much world there is, and how much, the themes of, like, brotherhood, self-doubt, looking inside yourself, along, and, believing in yourself, while, trying to overcome all the doubts and fears you had, against the story of trying to destroy this evil presence that could overtake the world in darkness no matter who gets it. I have to admit, though, this ring, that was scary. This thing is scary. It drives everyone crazy. It drives everyone mad. Everyone wants to rule the world if they get their hands on this ring. I know what it's like to have self-doubt, and I know what it's like to think that, you wish you hadn't gotten something from you. But it was just like completely out of your control, and how you have to embrace your destiny. And that really rings true to me. I really like that. I think all the characters overall, I think, are just fantastic. I think it's really interesting how just this simple quest movie now became, an adventure to protect an entire world. And I can't wait to get to the next installment, The Two Towers. And we'll see you on the next video. And until then, the spotlights are off. Bye, everyone.